Welcome back to Dell's Handheld Games, where we're going to take a look at some of the gems in my collection. Yes, some you've seen before, some you may never have seen. And we're going to start with an absolute gem. This is the Pocket Chip. I've had a resurgence of one of my old videos, which was a look at this, a resurgence of views. So if you're interested in this, go and look at my unboxing video. Yeah, what a strange machine this is. Looks like something out off of Quantum Leap, bit Ziggy-like, as my good old pal, the Mad Schmupper once said. Yeah, look at this. Very clicky little buttons. And a strange looking device overall. If you look at the back, that's the actual main pocket chip, kind of Raspberry Pi type gizmo that's housed in this shell, a very strange shell. You can't quite see it, but it's very kind of what can I say, almost like polygons, kind of like a strange crystallized structure. Yeah, look at that. And there's the battery. Yeah, I haven't had much of a go on this since I've got it. It's just been for collecting, really. It is possible to get it working in this day and age. It went defunct, of course, and the website went offline, but everything's been stored elsewhere. So it is possible to get it working if you're after one. Yeah, what a great and very strange machine. Next up is my mini Game Gear or Game Gear Micro collection. That's the red one. The yellow one. And the blue one. And now something I've not shown on the videos, on my previous videos. This is Final Fantasy Wonder Swan Color. Bit of a mucky screen actually, sorry for that. Yeah, good machine though. Yeah, not in the best nick this one, but I'm still pleased to have it. The Quick Shot Supervision. Had one of these as a kid. It was my first handheld that had interchangeable cartridges. A bit of a competitor for the Game Boy. I say a bit because it wasn't really up to much, was it? It didn't really compete, but got the famous Christ Ball game, or Christ Ball, which came with it. Kind of Arkanoid or Breakout type game. Yeah, I love this machine. It's the bendy one. There were several others made, but that's the one I've got. And I'm very pleased with it. Now this is one that my friend Andy from UK Kraut Gaming will be pleased that I've got in my collection. It's the Gizmondo. Yeah. This didn't do as well as it could have, but it's still a well-loved machine by a lot of people. And yeah, I wish this could have done better because it deserved it, didn't it? It can play media, messages, photos, things like that, which they kind of marketed at the time, but it was kind of before smartphones and things, but it still didn't help its cause. Some strange buttons there. But yeah, weird shoulder buttons. Very strange. Here's the Pokemon Mini. Not very well thought after, is it? I don't think people really remember this one as a Nintendo console, but I like it, and that's why it's one of the gems of my collection. Yeah, nice little machine. The Game Child. Now, this sort of gained popularity for a while on the back of Ashens and his film, what was it called now? Search for the Game Child, Quest for the Game Child, something like that. Someone will know. Good film, and so is the sequel, Polybius Heist, if you want to check those out. And yeah, nice little spin-off of the Game Boy, a sort of throwback. The batteries actually go in the top part rather than in the bottom. That's just empty there. Yeah, what a weird machine, but so pleased to have one. Get back in. Get back in. I'll do that later. The first generation Lynx. Yeah, what a great machine this was. Again, I'm not really doing these justice by not really showing them in their cleaned up full glory, but I've just dug them out to make the video. This is a good machine. I had the colour backlit screen before anything else, and it's very, very big, very chunky, but I kind of like that. It's kind of the Steam Deck of its day. This is the GP32, a Korean machine. It's used a lot for emulation, or it was back in the day, on these weird kind of cards that have very small capacities. But it was actually a machine that could play proprietary software games that were made on those carts specially for it. So it wasn't made as just as an emulation machine, but a few different versions of this came out. But yeah, it's a very nice looking device with a clicky stick there. And the successor to it is what we'll finish up with, which is the GP2X. That's a screen protector on there. Yeah, this is a good machine. It's sort of built on the legacy that its predecessor left. Got a 1 gig SD card, takes SD cards, which is handy. Better in this day and age to still be able to use it, because it does take SDs rather than the old style cards that, or cards that the GP32 took. Yeah, again, used primarily for emulation, but also can run proprietary software games that were made for the system. So let's have a look at all these together. Now, I have got other ones that I kind of rank highly in my collection, but I can't really fit everything into one video. This is just one little look. Now, what did you think of that? Do you like these systems? Have you got a favourite amongst these? Have you got your own gem in your own collection that beats all of these? I know a few of you out there do. Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you want. And I'll, of course, see you on the next one.